Hi friends, this is Ayesha at Young's Paper Creations, and I'm here because this is our third installment for the collaboration, the lovely collaboration with the fantastically beautiful and lovely Nelda's Crafts. So Nelda invited myself and uh, a number of other individuals to collaborate with her and have 4 weeks, 4 alternate weeks of providing creations without limits. And so that helps us to be as creative as we'd like to be. So thank you very much, Nelda. Um, so for this third week's installment, I've decided to decorate, um, or rather alter slash decorate, I guess, alter a tin can. And so I have one here already completed. Okay, so this is the first one. And these are great for, any items, your pens, and, you know, whatever you want to put in there. They're wonderful to hold your items. And I'm going to go now and create the other one to show you how simple it is. If you have one paper that's going to wrap all around, then you need about, I think it's 11 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I chose to paint the outside first. What you can do is you can also use gesso just to take away uh, the silvery sheen, or you could use any color. This is a matted uh, chalk uh, type paint that I used for this. And so there's a pink color on here already. What I'm going to do now is take 2 pieces of paper. The size that I had didn't accommodate my wrapping it around, so I chose to use 2 pieces, and I'm gonna attach that. All right, so it's quite simple. Once you get it painted, you can leave it plain if you want to. I just like to use a different color for underneath just in case I want to leave a part of it out. So I'm just gonna go and cover most of this, and you could use any brush for this. A sturdier brush would be good too. The one that I got here, this is from the Dollar Tree, and it's actually a little bit light, so you could get one that's a little bit more sturdier. So I'm just gonna wrap this all around. I don't know, when I picked the brushes up, I wasn't quite sure when and how I was gonna use them, but right now this brush is a little bit light um, in working with me here. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, all right, so I'm now gonna put on my first piece of paper. So from top to bottom it's about 4 1/4, and I should have used you could also use the glue gun for this, which is what I should have done in order to get it to hold as fast as I could, but I didn't choose that route this time. So this is holding right now. My hands are getting a little bit sticky though. Hold on, guys. I needed to wipe my hands and also take off a little bit of the excess glue. And I'm gonna do the last side of this. So remember, I'm only because I'm without the correct piece of paper and I really wanted to use it. I wanted a shabby kind of a look. So I was determined to use the paper that I had. That's why I have to use 2 pieces instead of 1 piece to wrap around. Just in case you're now coming on and you're wondering, why is she using 2 pieces of paper? You don't have to use 2 pieces. I'm just doing so because that's the pieces that I had on hand. Okay, and here is the next piece. Making sure that I line it up well. And what I like about using this type of glue, it's the decoupage glue sealer, but of course you could use whatever glue you have. It's good if it dries clear though, because that way when you make a bit of a mess, you're good. And I want to leave the color open. That's one of the reasons why I also chose to paint it a different color underneath. So I'm gonna hold that down just a little bit. I need the color to stay open, so now I'm gonna use this time to do just that. Open my color. And taking my fingers, I'm just going around now to fix any possible bubbles that I might have. I want to make sure that my corners are sealed well, so there are no surprises. Make sure that your sealer is covered again. And so this is primarily the first step. Well, the second step, because remember, I painted underneath first, and you could use gesso, you can use any other color you want for the inside. And other than that, if you wish, you could still, I would still want to color, paint the rim, even if it's white, should you just want to cover the entire, because you could cover the entire can if you want. I just like leaving the color open. So here you have it. this is where I binded the two together. And I have my can. Alright, now I want to go in and make it shabby cute. So I have this string of flat pearl that I got from the Dollarama, and I am looking to put it all around the top. So I'm gonna go in and get my handy dandy glue gun, because I might use it. And I am gonna use it because this is gonna wrap around and it will be quicker doing it with the glue gun. I'm gonna take this all around like so. I hope you guys can see this quite well. So I'm gonna cut my piece. And I have some flowers that I created myself. And I'm gonna consider using some flowers on my can. These are handmade flowers. So when you have time, these are great to do. You know, you just sit around and you stack them once you have them cut out. This is another great thing that you can do. So I will see if there's any, maybe I might use some. Yep. Oh, I like this already. This is nice. So I might do that. So basically, guys, you need to play around with what you have. See what works and go from there. Oh, yeah. Okay. So my glue gun is going to be ready shortly. And so I'm going to use some flowers. Yep. So I'm going to start putting the glue onto the lace beads. And begin to wrap it around. Oh, I see that I lost one row. It's a good thing I caught that. I have to cut one row short. I was missing one row. So yes, guys, I hope you guys have been enjoying this collaboration with Nelda. It's been so much fun, and unfortunately, we've got one more week after this. So I'm not sure if any of you are joining her other collaboration. Nelda is doing a lot this year. Aren't you, Nelda? You have a lot going on. So Nelda has another collab that she's going to be working on. And I believe that one is to use vintage things like old items, whatever you have. Again, she's left it quite flexible. So visit her site, find out what she's got going on, and I hope to see you there because whatever Nelda does, it's always a lot of fun. If you know anything about Nelda, is that she's creative and it's done with love. So she's not putting a lot of constraints and whatnot. It's just fun. Use what you have. Make it look old if it's not old. So visit and find out. Ask her when is her next collab. She'll tell you. She's got a lot going on. I have to keep track every time. But this collaboration worked perfectly for me because I work every other weekend. And so I was fortunate that on the weekends that I'm off, that's when I get to create for this collaboration. So that was perfect for me. So Nelda, you planned wonderfully without realizing it. So I'm almost finished wrapping the flat pearls around the rim. Haven't gotten burned as yet. I'm almost finished. And then I will show you what this looks like. I still have the flowers to attend to. I'm going to be attaching the flowers shortly. Okay, so far this is what we have. This is what we have so far. I'm liking it. This is the first one. And now this is the other one that I'm working on right now. These are handmade flowers that I created myself. And for this one, I want to first get the where's my, I think this one here. I'm gonna put right here like so. So let's go in and get that done. I have my handy dandy glue gun. I want to make sure I put lots of glue so that this stays in place. Here we go. I'm going to try and wrap this around somehow. Hope my hands are not in the way, guys. Here we are so far. I need to put a few more to finish it off. I am liking this a lot. I was a bit nervous about doing this on camera because sometimes you have to take things apart and fix it again. But this worked out quite beautifully. I need to make some more flowers. I'm running out of flowers. I need to use another big flower. So the whole front of the shirt is gonna have just lots and lots of flowers. I am liking this. I was so nervous about doing this one. I was so concerned about this project. Oh my gosh. Oh, my glue stick is jammed. Come on, glue stick, work for mama. I'm almost finished. Work for me. Somehow my glue stick got jammed. Okay, there we go. Got a whole lot of gunk on my glue stick there. I just want it to work. Okay. So there we are. I'm just squishing the flower so that there's some definitions to it. And then I need to put another one under here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The euphoric feeling that I'm experiencing right now is huge. I did not think this would come out so gorgeous. I wanted it to be beautiful. I like it more than the first one. I kept telling myself I wanted it to look shabby. So I kept searching for the right paper and I got the right paint to go with the paper. And I hope the camera is picking up everything here. This is gorgeous. I have to make some more. Now, I'm not sure. I think I have to make some more flowers. How many times have I said that so far? Because right now, I'm partly considering putting something here, but I think I want to leave it. What do you guys think? You think I should leave this part open? Maybe, right? I think I'm going to leave this open. Why have it if I'm going to cover it all up? Doesn't make sense, right? So I'm going to leave it open. And maybe put a few more flowers. Tuck somewhere like so. So it's all decorated with flowers. I love it. Yeah, I think I want one to come right here. There's a little open area over there. I need that to be covered. Then maybe here. It's quite windy outside today. I'm so glad I'm home this weekend. It's so windy. Yep, I'm gonna put one right behind here. And I think I wanted to put one here. And these flowers were made from wallpaper sheets. So if you've got wallpaper sheets, they're great for flowers. Just do a whole bit of cutting, get them pre-cut and ready. So when you need them, you just grab. Okay, part of me want to leave this alone, but there's a part here that I want to cover. So I just tore a piece of that of the flower so that I can have it sit the way that I want it to sit. And I'm finished. I'm just gonna tuck this one down. I know I've had my hand all over the can, guys. Sorry. Now I'm trying to go back and form the stuff around so that everything sits just right. I think I am okay with this. I am finished. I'm gonna move these aside. So these are my two cans. My altered cans. I hope you like them. I like them a lot. This one is a little bit too loud for me with the blue, but I wanted to capture the inside shirt here with the blue. So hence I placed the two roses on top of it. But the shabby chic one, I am liking this quite a lot with the flat beads and all the pinks and cream, and now the lovely flowers all around with the collar open. I am liking this a lot. This would make a nice gift for somebody. So I hope you had a lovely few minutes with me here. Wow. Bright and prosperous 2021. Nelda's Crafts. Collaboration. Please visit my friends. There are many of them below. They've got lovely creations of their own. Like and subscribe if you're visiting for the first time on our channels. And come back again in 2 weeks. And there's going to be lots more. Thank you so much, everybody. This is Young's Paper Creations. And actually, by the way, I need you guys to know that here at Young's Paper Creations, I have uh, fabrics that I'm now having available, and they're available with a purchase of my journal. All the information is below, but when you purchase a journal, you get 20 pieces of lovely uh, boho Indian fabrics and lace that's going to come to you. And I look forward to uh, getting some new customers. And for my regular customers, thank you so very much for purchasing my journals. And so now I'm so happy to let you guys know this is a bonus where I have the fabrics that are coming for free when you purchase a journal from Young's Paper Creations. All right? Look at this lovely piece with the elephants. Just love it. Okay, guys, take care and bright and prosperous 2021 to all of you. Take care. Bye bye.